More on laser weaponry in reality BT-1884-NW. Laser weaponry is very common in the Inner with dozens of models made by a number of different companies, but can generally be sorted into small, medium, and large depending on their range, damage, and general size. At least when you're talking about models designed for use in Battletechs. Lasers have been around in one form or another since the late 20th century, but the technology in its current form came about in the Age of War around the beginnings of the 2300s. And as such a long-standing technology, there's been quite a bit of innovation to get as much power out of lasers as possible. The most basic form of lasers fire a steady beam of light at a concentrated area that can melt through armor, thanks to the nuclear fusion core found in most battle mechs. Extended range, or ER lasers, actually fires 3 laser beams in quick succession. The first is a target laser, quickly followed by a second burst to burn away any particulate matter in the path before the actual beam of light that damages the target is fired. It does generate more heat than the standard laser, but it has greater range for about the same amount of tonnage. Pulse lasers are more of a burst machine gun of lasers. Rather than relying on a single beam for damage like the standard or ER lasers, the pulse laser quickly fires a number of beams in quick succession, allowing the vapors they create on impact to dissipate and not interfere with the next pulse. This increase in damage does come at the cost of increased tonnage and heat generation for the projector, while also reducing the range. There are a few other types of lasers, as well as subtypes, but what I've gone over are the most common that you'll find, especially on battle mechs. In fact, laser weaponry is so common that it's at every size of combat. From your basic infantry wielding a laser pistol to a warship firing off a massive naval laser capable of vaporizing any ship unfortunate enough to be on the receiving end of it. The only real downside of using lasers is the heat generation, but the trade-off is a weapon that lasts as long as you have power for it, making it a very useful weapon not just in terms of its capability for damage, but also logistically, as you don't need to feed it ammo, just ensure it's functioning. This makes lasers one of the most versatile technologies in the Inner Sphere. We've only discussed the warfare side of things, but I can't help but wonder how advanced lasers get in medicine, for surgery, mining through rocks, and even using lasers to help in fabrication. The weaponry alone is cool, but I am always curious to see how it's applied in non-combat roles such as those.